Welcome back to Fiercely Unfiltered. I'm your host, Kelly Renee, and today I wanted to give a update on life, I guess, since my fitness show. It is 8 weeks or 9 weeks actually from my show. And since my show, I'm back up to 134 pounds and I'm at 16.6% body fat. I was at 122 at the lowest I got for my competition. So I'm up, 12 pounds. I still haven't got my menstrual cycle back. I lost that because I was so low on body fat percentage and I still don't have it back. You would think it was a positive thing, but it's like I'm a teenager again. I don't know what day I'm going to start. I'm always scared about starting. So that's been the most annoying thing, I think, about the process afterwards. But I'm still on my meal plan. I'm only eating something off my meal plan every 10 to 12 days. As you guys can see, if you follow me, I actually record myself eating my bundt cake. And I record it because I actually watch videos of other people eating food and stuff. And I do this because when I want another bundt cake, I actually just go watch a reel of me eating it. It's kind of satisfying again. So I'm going to keep recording my cheat days. I also wanted to talk about some of the products I use I'm 48. When you get to my age, your body starts not producing all the things it needs to produce to make you recover faster, your skin not look old or aging. So I wanted to share some of the things I've been using for a while. I'm not expecting everyone to use them, but if you're younger and you want to age gracefully, you should start listening to it. And then maybe incorporate them when you need them. If anyone's 35 or older, now's the time, I think, to start doing stuff like this. But a few of the things I use. First of all, I use this LifeWave patch. It's called the X39. And what it does is it uses light, like how light tells your body to produce vitamin D. It kind of does the same thing, but it's telling your body to reactivate all the dormant stem cells. I guess by the time you're my age, you have a whole bunch of dormant stem cells. It's just as you get older, you have to start giving back to your body because it stops giving you what you need. So these patches, I started using them probably 6 months before I had my neck surgery. And I swear it's probably part of the reason why I recovered so fast, why I'm not sore all the time after my workouts, why I feel like my skin looks as good as it does for 48. And I tan all the time and stuff too. So that can't be good for me. So the patches are one thing, and it helps with pain. It helps with sleeping. There's so many stories about these patches, like parents getting them for their kids who have acne and it solving their acne. People who there's actually a pain patch, people who have had pain for years and put one of these patches on and it's gone instantly. It's crazy the stories they tell you. And if you watch my videos, if you see that little it's like a Band-Aid almost, a circular one on the back of my neck. That's the X39. And when I don't wear it, I'm like, shit, I forgot my patch today. I can tell. I'm like not as mentally focused. I don't remember things as well. So I can tell when I'm not using it. A lot of people argue it's all in the mind, but it's working for me. I also take collagen. Collagen is like the glue that holds your skin together and stuff. And the skin is the largest organ on your body. So I'm trying to keep it healthy. And that's where you age a lot. When your skin starts to not look good, that's when you start to look your age. So I'm very proactive on this. And I take actually activated collagen. Activated collagen, it just means that it's easier for your body to absorb. So it can use it more efficiently. And I also pair that with a capsule called NR. I can't even try and pronounce it, but it helps your body produce more NAD+. And NAD+ is like, what do they say? Like a battery charger for your cells. I guess they're molecules that every cell has, and it helps them power up, I guess, like a battery charger. I'm scared that if I stop taking any of the things that I've been taking, that it's going to affect me. Like recently, I just changed my name, so all my credit cards are canceling and issuing me new ones with my name. And I'm out of my collagen for the past 2 weeks because I had to get a new order come out. And I can tell, like when I'm not taking this stuff, I can tell my skin doesn't look as good. I don't feel it's as tight as it should be. When I lost so much weight for this show, because I lost 20 pounds. Like I keep saying, I didn't even think I had 20 pounds to lose, but I lost 20 pounds. But when you lose weight that drastically, your skin gets loose and it has problems catching up, but mine caught up. And I feel like it's because I take the collagen daily and I do the LifeWave patches. So those two things together, and then that NR pill that helps your body create more naturally the NADs that you need, that is for cell repair, for energy, for skin. It's for everything. So I take those, and I'm going to keep taking those forever because I think my skin looks great. And I don't know if it's the patch or the collagen or a combination of all of them. But one other thing that I do religiously is I drink Kangen water. It's the machine. You might have seen it in some of my videos. This machine is alkaline. And normally they say tap water is 7 for a pH level. This machine, I drink 9.5 water. I feel more energized. I feel like my digestive system's more regular. I just can't even drink regular water. If I forget my water, which I hardly ever do, and I have to buy a water, it just tastes nasty to me. It's not the same. So if you guys are looking, it's like $5,000 was the machine. I used to spend more. I broke it up for my monthly payments. I used to spend more on bottled water than I do on my monthly payment for this machine. And it has 7, 9 different types of water you can put it on beauty to wash your face, but I use it, and it has acidic water to wash your vegetables and stuff so they get them extra clean. But I mainly use it for the pH 9.5 water, and it's made a huge difference for me for hydration and stuff. Anyone's thinking about getting a water machine, look at the Kangen machine. You could always go to my website, Kelly Renee, KELLYRENEE.com, and there's a tab called Wellness. And within that tab, there is the LifeWave link to buy the patches if you wanted them, and the X39s. There's also the Kangen link where you can go on and buy the water machine and get financing. You can do it all yourself online right there. And then also the collagen, it's on there also. So if you guys want to check out any of the stuff I'm talking about, go to kellyrenee.com. There's information and links on all of it there. You should start looking at some of this stuff, especially if you're in your late 30s or your 40s. I mean, I didn't actually start doing all this till 44, 45. So this is the last 3 years of me trying to reverse aging and stuff like that. And I feel like, it's working, but I'm always looking for more ways to be more efficient or for my body to function the best it can. So actually, I'm just posting a video today. Actually, I just started NAD peptides. It's kind of I've already talked about NAD, how every cell has it. It helps with energy levels, cell repair, your soreness, your skin, with everything. And it does different things than my pill does. That helps me make more of my natural NAD. This gives me more to make it work faster, I guess. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a doctor. I'm just trying to educate myself so I can age as slow as possible. So I'm bringing you guys on the journey of the peptides. I hear it is like an oil change for your body. It's just going to make everything work better. So I'm going to bring you guys along that journey so you can see. I know there's so much stuff out there for people to use for skin, for hair, for everything, and you don't know what to use. And that's why I kind of just use it all myself. And I post all my videos and stuff so you guys can kind of see my progress on what I looked like 3 years ago, how my fitness training and my lifting has been transforming my body, how you guys think my skin looks great. Well, this is what I use if you guys want to use it too. So I'm just trying to live by example and kind of show you guys and be the guinea pig of what's out there. I know stuff's expensive, so you don't want to waste your money if it doesn't work. But they say some of this stuff takes time to work, and a lot of people want instant gratification or instant results, and none of this is instant. It's all just giving your body the necessary things it needs to work as efficient as possible, and that's what I'm doing. I'm also eating clean still. I think that's the biggest thing. Like I'm at 2,250 calories right now. At the end of my show, right before my show, I was at 1,400 calories. And I was about at 100 carbs. And right now I'm at 250 carbs and 2,250 calories. So I'm up a lot. And I'm actually putting on weight like you guys saw. I'm at 16.6% body fat. I'm going to try and keep my body fat at about 16.5, 17% and not get more than that. But I am trying to grow. I've gained 2 pounds of muscle since my show, and I'm proud of that. I'm trying to gain 5 more pounds of muscle. Hopefully it all goes to my ass. That's what I'm hoping for. And I also need a little bigger shoulders. So I'm working on that. And I'm trying not to be scared of eating more because that's what has to happen for the goal I want to happen. But to be at 122 with all the abs, the lines and all that, and then to go from that to where I am right now, which is only 12 pounds more, but 12 pounds is a lot, which I think I was at 12% body fat the day of my show. Now I'm at 16.6. So it is a little bit of adjustment. I definitely liked how I looked better a week after my show, but that's not realistic to stay that way. But once I gain the muscle and I go to, and I do another cut, so I'll get back there. But hopefully this time I look different because I'll have more muscle under this layer of fat I'll have to lose again. But once I do my show and get my pro card, then I'm going to stay thin. I'm not going to really keep building. I don't want to be huge. So at some point I am going to get to the point where I have the abs and I'm going to stay that way. And I'm telling you, it's all about what you eat. Like I always say, if you're thinking about doing something about your health, before you do anything, start tracking your calories. Do you know how many calories you eat in a day? Some people don't have a clue. And then you also have to track your oil and all that. So you'd be surprised. I bet you a lot of you guys eat like 5,000 calories a day and you don't even know it. And there is no way, it doesn't matter how much these people are out here walking. There's no way you're going to walk off 5,000 calories a day. It's impossible. So I've decided that instead of eating whatever I want to, because I used to be the worst fucking eater. Like I said, I didn't even know what protein was. I didn't even know I had to eat protein in order to get muscles. I did so much cardio, boxing workouts, all that stuff back in the day. I wish I would have known then what I know now, that you have to lift heavy. It changes your body. The more muscle you have, the more your body burns calories on its own, and just the better you feel. And you know those in-body machines? I use them now. I love them to get information and facts. But it used to say when I started, I was 26% body fat. And I was like, this fucking machine is so wrong. There's no way I'm 26% body fat. But you know what? Since I lost 20 pounds for the show, and if you do the math, I was 6% body fat. And I thought I was healthy in a way because I was active. I did do stuff. But like when I started going to the gym, I was skinny fat. I didn't have muscle mass in my body. So therefore, it was hard for me to burn calories unless I was doing something to burn calories. So I'm telling you, before you even worry about lifting weights, you need to understand how many calories you eat. Then you need to understand your macros, which is carbs, fat, and protein. Because it doesn't matter if you're lifting weights an hour a day. If you're not eating protein, your muscles don't have what it needs to actually build those muscles. So first of all, first thing you need to do is start counting your calories. Then after you count your calories, then start counting your protein, fat, and carbs and make sure those ratios are right. And then once you do that, just start lifting heavy 1 day a week. When I started, I went to the gym 1 day a week. And then once I got in the hang of it, maybe after 6 months, I started going 2 days a week. Then after 2 years, I started going 3 days a week. And then this year in February, right before I started my cut for my show, I started going 4 days a week. And now I'm at 4 days a week for lifting, 1 hour a day. Now I only do, because I'm building, 4 days of cardio. And if I do the Stairmaster, it's only 12 minutes. If I do my Peloton at home, it's 15 minutes. So that's all the cardio I'm doing. Plus I'm on 2,250 calories, 160 grams of protein, 250 grams of carbs, and 50 grams of fat. And then on the days I'm not lifting weights, it's supposed to be 190 grams of carbs. But yesterday was supposed to be a low carb day, but I ate like I was lifting. I'm hungry still all the time. So my metabolism is catching up. And that's why after a show, you you start to give yourself food back slowly because you don't want to blow up because you're fucked up your metabolism with not eating right by trying to get so skinny before a show. So I'm trying to teach myself more about micronutrients and stuff like that. Like my coach says, I'm trying to eat more vegetables. I have come so far, but I have so far more to go. I don't know a lot about nutrition still. I just learned about macros and protein and stuff like that. So I'm eating healthier now, but I could still do a lot better. Like what's funny is I'll post these pictures of my grocery store haul. And I'm so proud of myself because I never buy vegetables, meat. I used to buy donuts and crap and just all the shit I shouldn't be eating. And I post that and people are still like, oh, you could do better. And I'm like, I can't be perfect. They're like, you could definitely do better than that. So it's crazy. No matter how good you think you're doing or how far I've come from what I used to be doing, I'm still not doing as good as I can. I still have farther to go. I'm not perfect. I'm not saying I'm a doctor, I'm a fitness person or anything. I'm just someone who is teaching myself about this later in my life, who wishes I would have known all of this when I was younger, but I don't. And now I am taking control because I'm the only one that's going to care if I learn this. I'm the only one who cares if I'm healthy. It's me who, if I'm sick and have to take care of myself, I'm trying to be proactive than reactive. They say if you don't spend your money on good food, you're going to end up spending your money on doctors and they're going to give you medicine. Just use your food for fuel and to be efficient, not because it tastes good. And when I want to eat bad, like I just went grocery shopping today and the cookies, I am such a fat girl at heart. I love all sweets. It's so hard just to walk by and not buy anything. But then I think feeling good about yourself is better than chocolate cake taste.